Hey everybody, it's Chainsaw Gears 12 here, and I'm back with another Metallica review. It's not another game, it's not a DVD, it's actually the new EP that just came out this past December called the Beyond Magnetic EP, which, if none of you've known what that is 4 unreleased songs that were recorded during the Death Magnetic sessions that did not get on it. And so now they released all 4 songs within each night of their 4 shows that they had of the 30th year anniversaries. In each show they played one new song, and I'm going to get into review of that. And before I start the review, I just wanted to say that I am very happy and just blessed, I guess, to have you guys still on my channel. And I bet some of you guys just don't even really care anymore, don't really pay attention to me, but I'm still making videos. I'm still trying to think of ways to stay on top of making videos and stuff like that. But anyway, that's not neither here nor there. We're talking about Beyond Magnetic. So the first song is Hate Train, and some people might recognize this back in 07 and 08. I think it was definitely 08, where before Death Magnetic came out, they had a section of a song, like a solo start off at the beginning of their Met on Tour videos, like before they showed like their videos of that show, and people were like wondering where's that stuff at and where's the song. And so Hate Train starts off with this really cool dun 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 dun. Sorry, that's weird if I do that, but that's how it starts off. And it's got some cool riffage. It starts off with a cool solo by Kirk, and it's the solo that people have been hearing on those earlier Met on Tour videos before they released Death Magnetic. And it goes into what people call the recycled Fuel riff, which it does sound like Fuel. That's the riff on Hate Train, and people just say it's recycled. I personally, I don't feel, it doesn't really bother me. That's what I'm trying to say. It doesn't bother me that much, so I don't really pay attention to it. But other than that riff, it's a catchy song all the way through. It's got a really interesting chorus. The chorus actually gets really mellow, and James sings this really cool piece. And it's really cool. And then it starts building up, and then bam, it hits you again with the fast riffing. And then there's a really cool solo from Kirk in the middle section, and then it goes into another cool riff that James starts off, and then they start accenting it, and then they go back into a solo, and then it goes into a really heavy riff, which it's probably the heaviest riff I've heard Metallica play in a long time. To be honest, it's probably the heaviest riff on the EP per se, of heaviness, not fastness or thrash, like heavy. In my opinion, it's probably either the heaviest or one of the heaviest for sure. And then it goes back to the regular verse. It goes back to another verse, and then the chorus, it starts off slow like it usually, but then it goes into this fast stuff where he does the rest of the chorus in the fast place, and there's Kirk soloing behind him while he's singing, and he hits a really high note, and then it ends the song. So it's a pretty good song. Really well done. Before I go on, basically all 4 of these songs are rough mixes. They're not the complete, they didn't go through the complete mixing process. They were rough mixes, and they've said it's rough mixes. It's not the full, production of Death Magnetic. It's just rough. So, and this next song is Just a Bullet Away, which that's a song that wasn't really known, and basically everybody knows, if you're a Metallica fan and you know of Death Magnetic stuff, you know of the song that was not released that was called Shine. Well, Just a Bullet Away is Shine. Shine was its working title, basically. A lot of people love this song. A lot of people can catch the groove, and people love it. For me, I can't find the groove in the song per se, but there's a middle section that's really slow, and it's really mellow, and then it goes into this cool like solo-y part after it. And it's got some really interesting stuff. James Hetfield does the solo in the song, which I really enjoy. I enjoy any solo he does. But basically, Just a Bullet Away, I couldn't get a feel for it, but I love parts of it. But there's other parts like the verse and chorus. The chorus is just like, I don't know. I don't understand. But my whole thing is it is a rough mix, and they probably could have changed some stuff if they would have made either this song or all 4 songs on Death Magnetic like a 2-album, like a double album for Death Magnetic, but they didn't. But that's okay. It's rough mixes, so it is what it is. But I will give it a high rating just because a lot of people love it, and I love sections in it, but for me personally, I just could not catch how so many people love this song and all that. The third song, To Hell and Back, which is probably it's got the most mellow stuff in it, because the verse is really mellow and the way it starts off is very mellow, but then it's got heavier riffage. It's got a really powerful but yet simple riff in about 3 minutes and 40 something seconds in, and they just jam on that, and it's a really simple riff, but it sounds awesome. And then there's a part at the end of it where James Hetfield is screaming straight down, and that was heard on some of the unreleased Death Magnetic stuff that you can find on YouTube. That audio has been played around where he yells straight down. It's like da-dun, 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 and Kirk's like da-dun, 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 or something like that. And it's really catchy, and it sounds really cool. And finally it's appeared on here, so I'm glad that they released it. And To Hell and Back, it's a really catchy tune. A lot of people said that, well, yeah, it's really good, but I don't know, just some of the stuff, and I'm like, well, I don't understand. But then again, you can't judge. Everybody's different. So, but To Hell and Back is really awesome. It's got some great stuff in it, so go check that out. Rebel of Babylon, which is probably the most interesting and the most thrash out of all of them. It starts off really mellow, James singing this really cool mellow piece, and then it jumps off into this crazy riff where it's really simple thrash. It's like dun 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 dun. It plays that a little bit, and it does a whole cycle twice in that riffage, going down and stuff, like 4 to count, whatever. And then it jumps off into this thrash riff, which throws you off at first, like what? It just blows you off, like whoa. And then it just keeps on playing, and basically the whole verse, James is screaming these lyrics at you while he's playing this really fast riff. And it just sounds so amazing. It sounds awesome. Like, wow, this is the Metallica we've been waiting for. It's just complete, I almost said trash, thrash. Mine just whoa, because the song it's just so fast, and it slams into you like crazy. And basically the solo sounds really good, and like some of the parts that are in the song, people also heard off of unreleased Death Magnetic stuff, which is really cool too. So yeah, I mean, just kicks you and just hits you with that thrash. And yeah, it's a major riff. It's like Rebel Babylon for sure has the most things going on in it through the whole song, for sure. Hate Train's probably a good second for having the most stuff that's going on, but definitely Rebel Babylon has a lot of complete riff changes, and Hetfield's got really good vocals on that. Lars got some good stuff in it too. But yeah, I mean, basically it's just James, good vocals. Lars got some good drums in it. Kirk really did really well with all 4 songs on the solos, except for, not all 4 songs, 3, because James did Bullet Away. And Rob, I couldn't hear his bass that much, but when I play it in my car, I can definitely hear the bass for sure. So people's like, you can't hear the bass. You can hear the bass, you just got to play it through some good speakers, and you can hear the bass clearly. So yeah, that's what I did. So that's the EP. Of course, I have to give it a 10 out of 10. That's just me, because Metallica, come on, man, it's Metallica. But yeah, it's really informative, because if you have not checked out these songs, you have to go find somewhere. I'm pretty sure YouTube does not allow them on. Like, as soon as Hate Train and Just a Bullet Away, after the night that they were premiered at the 30-year anniversary show, they were taken down within. Hate Train was up, and then we waited a day, and then the next day was the second night, and then Just a Bullet Away got online, and then the morning of Just a Bullet Away that got online, they took both all the Hate Train and all the Just a Bullet Away that they can catch in the copyright thing. They took them all down, and you couldn't put To Hell and Back up and Rebel Babylon. But some people got around that and put the songs up in different titles and did, I don't know what they did. It's weird, because I found a video as clear as day, To Hell and Back, within a week of it being out, and there was one video that I could find, and it made no sense how the video was on there when it was the copyright thing was attacking all those videos that had the songs. So I don't know, but basically the EP will come out on disc form. It's coming out on CD on January 31st. It's already out on iTunes and whatnot, digital, but when that EP hits the stores and the CD, I definitely have to go get it. So I recommend buying the CD and whatnot, and if you can, go somewhere. Hopefully don't illegal download. Just saying, just don't do it. just go listen to the songs. They're really catchy, and trust me, just wait till the CD comes out and go buy it. It's worth the buy. So, alright, well guys, that's my review, and I will talk to y'all at some point whenever I can come up with more ideas for videos. I might be throwing in some other band stuff or talking about video games or whatnot. I don't know what I'm doing. So you guys have to give me some feedback. I'm sitting here, nobody's giving me feedback, so hopefully I can figure something out. So, okay guys, well I'll talk to you later. See ya.